Well, hello there, and welcome to Let's Play Far Harbor, where sometimes dead is better. Apparently, I just failed a mission to defend one of my settlements. Didn't even know that was going on. We got Nick Valentine as our current companion, because he's the one that told us about the harbor. You might be able to notice a melted teleporter up there. That means we've already done pretty much all we can do in the main game without upsetting one of the factions, and I don't want to do that yet. So I figured now's as good a time as any to jump right into Far Harbor. This is Sanctuary. Our main settlement. There's the barracks, multiple stories. Guard tower up top. But I'm not really sure how this fella got up on the roof. Is that the Vault Tech security salesman? Anyway, we got Curie. She's wearing the, I made her a melee character. She's wearing the Conan the Barbarian suit, whatever it's called. She's got an upgraded Deathclaw gauntlet, but we're not bringing her with us right now. We are looking for the right...
Always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
There's the power armor I was using, but I've got another suit in here. I think it's, yeah, there it is.
What do you need, babe?
This is one we're going to be using for now. It's all painted up paint, and it's got some legendary pieces on it. All the ones I've been able to find so far. It's a slightly worse basic armor than the XO1, but it does have stat bonuses on it. Plus it's a nice shade of pink. Fully upgraded. Maybe I should have shown what the maybe I should show what the actual upgrades are though. It's been a while since I played. I've actually forgot myself. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, calibrated shocks, that's for carry weight. Motion assist, I don't remember rightly what that does. Increases strength. So carry weight and strength. Nothing on the arms because I don't really do much melee. Bright headlamp. So that's it as far as the mods. But basically the idea is I'm wearing a fancy suit to get my charisma up as high as possible when I'm talking to people. And then I jump in the power armor for protection from radiation and combat. Exemplars, how do you... there, that's how you find out. So this has got action points in VATS, refresh speed, and refresh speed. And we are a VATS heavy character when it comes to combat. Oh yeah. Speaking of the character, we should look at the Perk Chart. Real high on all the physical stats, pretty much. Charisma's not all the way up, strength not either, but pretty good. We got all the technical stuff, lockpicking, gunsmithing. Started getting up my gunslinger rage, because I do like the revolvers in this game, and I just found a new legendary good Western revolver. And we got some of the luck stuff for criticals, critical banker, grim reaper, sprint, better criticals. Then we got the science and robotics. The character's name is Gadget. Her initial focus, she's got gun and food too. That's good for whatchamacallits, VATS. Yeah, initially she was focused on getting explosives and guns and armor modification skills up. So she's got technical stuff, she's got explosives too. Real high explosives. So that's our character for now. She's basically a good girl, but sometimes she gets a little bit naughty. Whatever seems like the most fun. Whatever's gonna do us the most entertainment, maybe. That's pretty much all we got going on in this settlement. We got a little bar area down here. Over here we got the pool table and weapon shops. And a bar. I wanted to show off some of the other settlements before we get right into the harbor, though. I'll have a timestamp down in the description for when I get to actually play in the harbor for anyone that just wants to skip right to the action. Still not really sure exactly where I'm going with this accent. I'm trying to do an impression of the guy from Pet Sematary, but I haven't seen that movie in about 30 years. So down here at the drive-in we got, well, it's a greaser hangout. Got all these people in the greaser outfits. We got some pompadour wigs.
You know what I call a good day?
Hard to see in the dark. We got our soda fountains. Whole mess over here. They're not cleaning up too well.
So damn hungry.
But yeah, it's all greasers. They're all armed with
Yes?
switchblades and
Rob's coming in pretty good.
tire irons.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time. Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
And we got the farm over there. Cleaned up all the radiation. That's all. When you first get this place, there's radiation in the pond. You want to clean that up. Well, we got all these spotlights over here because, well, can't show an actual movie on the movie screen, but we got a little bit of entertainment over here with the gymnastics posts, whatever these are called, pommel horse. What else have we done? We got another strange Covenant. Got a little bit of strange goings on over at Covenant. Got all these dead bodies out here.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Turns out you can't get rid of the dead bodies at Covenant for some reason, so yeah. It's always going to be this weird situation going on. Speaking of what's going on here, oh dear.
Huh?
Well, look at this. Everybody in here.
Yeah.
Everybody in here is dressed up wearing baseball outfits. Baseball outfits and American flags everywhere. It's some sort of patriotic American apple pie sort of a place here. We got this guy selling lemonade.
Nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
And they're all armed with baseball bats. It's a creepy
Hi,
town.
how are you?
I'm just fine, lady. All armed with baseball bats and American flags.
The farm's not much, but
Except for these umpires.
Yeah.
That's what that's supposed to be, is an umpire, I guess. I don't have any of the actual umpire outfits because I think you have to kill one of the Diamond City guards to get them. But something strange going on in this town. There always was. Even before I got here, but now. Let's just see. Well, behind locked doors. Oh my goodness. Certainly something untoward is happening here. Something very untoward indeed.
Can't talk
Indeed.
now.
Indeed. Somebody's been eaten out of a skull bowl. Amontillado. Oh dear. We've walked into Edgar Allan Poe town here.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Maybe we should get out of here.
Yes?
This cat might be the mastermind. Yeah, let's go down to Muckwater. A little bit of a strangeness going on down there as well. There's a beeping noise, and dear goodness, what's this? We've got some sort of an entire concrete bunker construction here. I just noticed out of the corner of my eye that I forgot to get rid of all these.
Give me a laser rifle.
I meant to get rid of all these.
And I'll take on the world.
I meant to get rid of all the... I just put these here when I was trying to get the achievement for getting the happiness up. I don't know if multiple copies actually makes your happiness go up faster, but... yeah. I meant to get rid of all these.
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel good?
But anyway,
Part of something as important as the
everybody over here is wearing some sort
Farming's
of
as honest work
scientist
gets.
outfit,
Huh?
and you got a giant concrete bunker in the middle of a swamp for no reason. Something very strange and secretive in the research facility here, I think. All these nuclear plants. Laser turrets all the way up. And oh dear, we've got some kind of a Philadelphia experiment going on here. Someone is phased through solid matter. Somebody. This one's not so upset about it. Just hanging out in now. But this fella, he's really having a time of his life in this strange experiments going on out here in the swamp. Strange experiments indeed.
I hope
This is where
nothing's troubling you.
Paladin Danzig is.
There's nothing better than something.
What do we got upstairs? We got a barber and a... not really much of nothing upstairs. There's a... what about floor 3? We got some shops and a disco light. More science.
The thing's broke. It's
Gambling.
making weird clicking noises.
Science experiments and gambling. Who knows what's going on up here? But it's American. You can tell that from the flag. Artillery on the roof. I'm not sure that's going to be very stable.
Yes.
All sorts of computers and experiments going on out here. Alright. What else is there? Oh, right. Level 80. We're level 80. That is a high level. Rack your balls. We got a neon sign that says rack your balls. Whoopsie. And, oh, I forgot. I forgot about the whole swimsuit aspect of this town. I forgot I had done that. But yeah, you come in here and you rack your balls. We're talking about pool. Playing some pool.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Everybody's got a sun visor or a baseball cap to keep the sun out their eyes because you're on the beach. Might not be as obvious in nighttime, but this is the beach.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. The whole place is run by robots.
We got some lifeguard stations here with some fishing here. We got some fishing, some barbecues, some grills technically. Basketball court. And these nudist colony signs there. Just a nice little beach resort for people that don't want to wear too much clothing. Somebody left a lit cigar out here. That's not safe.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
The guards are wearing armor. They're wearing armor. They're just not wearing much else. There's that flag again. There's this other... I don't think there's anything in this building, really. Nothing of interest. Nice lighthouse painting, but pretty mundane, really. Not sure this little boy should be hanging out around all these scantily clad adults, but Well, he comes with a settlement. Now, was there any other place? There's one that I really put a lot of work into I want to show last. The slog. I don't think there's really anything else. Let's go to the slog. That'll be the last one before we try to get ourselves to Far Harbor. But yeah, level 80. That's where you end up when you do pretty much everything you can do other than just repeated quests. I've pretty much done every quest I can do and gotten all the bobbleheads and magazines I can get without. Mass Fusion's probably the next quest I would do, but here's the slog. We just kind of put everybody in a nice outfit because this is also a sort of a tourist attraction. So we've got everybody just looking classy. You might notice there's a high percentage of ghouls here. When you first take this place over, it's all ghouls.
Now, you should have seen me before.
Got a water pump in the pool, growing berries in the pool. Got some lighting and a disco ball out here by the pool for when you have a pool party. I don't think I did much in here really. But I built this staircase up to the roof. Where what do we have all this power for? Why do you need so much power generation? Well, partially for rocket launchers. Getting attacked.
Karma's hanging on.
Partially you need power for the rocket launchers. I don't know if that was even an attack or just a random enemy, but we've got a bunch of switches. A bunch of switches and timing thingies here. Switches and delays. Intervals. What's that all about? This would look a lot better at night. It looks a lot better at night. You can't even see it in the day. Oh no, my timing was off. But yeah, this is a settlement that grows berries, and it was run by ghouls when you get here. So I made a big flashing advertisement that says ghoul berries. And it really was a lot of effort because you had to do each pixel separately with the wiring and the lighting.
Twice before messing with us again.
What time of year it is? It's 8:30 and it's still not that dark, but ghoul berries. And they're timed separately. I tried to make an even complicateder timing, but it didn't work out. It was too hard. I tried to make it like do one and then the other and then both, but it just was too hard to get the timing to work. But anyway, that is enough of the base game. Now it's time for me and Nick to get to Far Harbor. See, I've played most of the main game I've played through twice because I kind of took a break from it and then waited too long to get back to it, so I forgot what was really going on. And so it's my second time playing the base game, but this is my first time going to the harbor. First time going to the harbor. This is as far north as I've been, so I don't recognize this. Where actually is the... Must still be this way. Ah! Frickin' shit, that scared me. Sorry. I was probably loud. I was probably too loud with that. I'm just gonna try to avoid that. Where? How do you get up there? I don't really want to fight that thing. How do I get up there, though? Do you need a frickin' jetpack to go to Far Harbor? Or should I just go swimming? Who's this? That doesn't sound like, yeah, that sounds like a ghoul. Yeah. We got fisherman stuff. Oh. Is this it? Oh. Is this gonna be? No. I thought that was an egg. Thought that was an egg. It spooked me for a second. Alright. This must be the Nakano Residence up here. Must be. Just looking if there's any of the goodies. Tap the vats, make sure there's no enemies. I can't see too good in the dark. Oh yeah, that's it. It's on the thing now. Okay. The chest. Safe. Probably not worth the effort.
Nice.
We'll take a look. Oh, that is worth the effort. Actually, I'll probably take everything. I'll probably take everything for now, cause I want to sell stuff for money to buy the special ammo. There's special ammo. Special ammo in Far Harbor. I've got a gun already. I found a legendary gun, but I don't have the ammo for it yet. Nick is carrying it.
I'll see what
The Violent Advanced Lever Action Rifle.
I can do.
So we'll be using that once we find the ammo. And I'm sure somebody will be selling it in the harbor. Oh, it's not this house. It keeps going. How far does this keep going? Is there anything good or useful in here? Well, the stuff to sell. Just a little fisherman's hut. Cigarettes. Empty. Yeah, I've got a ton. I've got a ton of fusion cores because I haven't used power armor much at all. I haven't used power armor much at all because I don't like all that stuff it puts on the bottom of the screen. But it is convenient. You don't have to have a bunch of different suits. I was playing with one suit for combat, one suit for radiation, one suit for charisma. Obviously that's the house. I keep forgetting I can look down at the little thing at the bottom to see what's what. Let's try avoiding that.
Damn it!
Oh, fuck.
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
But yeah, so this here.
Actually won the war.
Shush Vic, I'm talking Vic. I always call him Vic. Who was Vic? There's a oh, was Vic the traitor in the old Fallouts? Just wondering if there's anything else if I keep going further. It'll probably say you can't go this way. Yep. Cannot go that way, okay. I've also got did I say that was a double shot Western revolver? I don't know if I actually said that. I started saying it, but then I get distracted easily. I've got the Alien Blaster, which I haven't used yet, but we're going to bring that with us. And I've got the Broadsider, which I've used a little bit. And these are all, of course, fully upgraded because I've got all the weapons and tech and science stuff. Oh, except for I couldn't upgrade the revolver all the way because it takes Gunslinger. That's why I've got some ranks of Gunslinger. You need that to upgrade the revolver. And I do love the revolvers in this game. Yeah, I'm doing what I always do in every game. I'm avoiding the actual plot to explore and see if I can get a advantage with any other info. Nothing on the boat. Back inside. Back over to look at the compass, me. All right. Did that say? No. I thought I saw a magazine, but it's a hole in the table. Okay, I wish it was daytime now. This lovingly cared for picture of a lighthouse seems almost out of place here. Should we leave it? Let's search the picture frame. Found a key in the frame. Alright. Boathouse safe key found. Now I just gotta find the safe. Which would be easier in the daytime. We got a note, grandfather's note. Dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, the answer's here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Well, I've already got it. Out of the picture, get it? Do you get it? Duct tape, no big deal, but let's play the
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Alright, so we've got ourselves a missing daughter who thinks she's a synth. We got a harbor up north. Harbor up north, full of them, apparently. Apparently. Can't pick that one up. Can't pick that one up. Non-pickupable life vests. That's new. Well, let's see what the parents say. Maybe I
Let's
should...
talk things through with Kenji.
That's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I got this cool knife too. Krem's Tooth. You'd get it from doing a Lovecraftian quest. It's a really good knife. And it's... does some kind of poison damage or something. Alright, we got another tape. Well, let's just...
Project blog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head into the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Alright, so we got a girl who's interested
I
in
hope you don't mind.
technology.
We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
That is not important right now. You have to help me find my daughter.
Oh shoot. I forgot to get out of my... and I can't walk away. I forgot to get out of my suit, so I had my persuasion stuff.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her... She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Yeah, I kind of already know where she went. Just go ahead and say
I
it.
already took a look around. I think I know what happened to Kasumi.
You did? What did you find? Where is she?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
Something about the air being bad. Well, I know a place where the ground had gone bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, so that added a lot of quests. That added a lot of quests about being an informant. Okay. I heard wind and I didn't know if it was in the game or real life. It's in the game. Okay. Right, so quests. Okay, they're all just miscellaneous. Tell the Railroad, the Institute, or the Brotherhood. Well, I'm not going to be doing any of that anytime soon. Just to save energy while we're inside and safe. Get out of the power armor.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Accounting for taste.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff because I assume there's gonna be settlements, so I'm gonna pick up everything I can.
My father's boat can guide itself, and it is strong enough to make the trip.
Autopilot? I want to drive. I want to drive the boat. I don't want autopilot.
Mr. Nakano.
Take my boat. Find my daughter. Please.
Take my boat, please.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
Well, we might find out. We might not find out. It might be one of those, leave it up to the viewer to decide things. I get the feeling. We're gonna decide whether she's human or not. Or we'll just never know at all. It'll either be a quest choice or we'll never know, I bet. I bet.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Okay, I'm starting to think she's not a synth. She's just got this obsession with tech. She's got a tech obsession, and that's causing her to want to be a synth.
Yep, it's lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Yeah. Well, at least there's one she managed to fix. I thought maybe she was a failure because all the other things she couldn't fix, but she fixed the lamp, so. Yeah, I'm just grabbing junk because, yeah, like I said, there's probably settlements in Far Harbor. I bet it's probably got at least a few. Yeah, I'm starting to think she's just delusional because she's obsessed with machines. Is that a... no, it's a toy, but yeah, we'll take it.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
White room, that does sound like the Institute. It does sound like the Institute.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Alright, I think that's the house all explored. There's not another floor, right? It's just a very tall ceiling up here. Alright. Take the boat, go to the harbor. Which boat? This boat?
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
I almost forgot to... see, that's the problem with power armor, is I almost forgot to get in it and bring it with me. So they talk about the air being bad. I wonder if there's a lot of radiation.
I wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
This is not the first
Not
time.
too shabby.
This is not the first time you've seen me in power armor, Nick. Yeah, when they say the air is bad, is that going to be radiation? Hi, kitty. So it's this boat? Yep. Boat controls. Okay. Where? I don't actually see the controls. Oh, is that it? That's odd looking. Oh, it's an old-fashioned boat, and then it's got a machine attached onto it. Okay. It's not a built-in autopilot. Okay. To the harbor. We're backing up into the... There we go. This is not north. There's land in the way. We gotta get out. Oh. So a missing daughter might be delusional, might be a synth. We've got breadcrumbs leading in both directions. She is kind of obsessive about machinery, but also she does have a dream that sounds like the Institute. And that's who makes sense. We got shipwrecks. We got a coastal village. This is a big town. I don't know how much of it's occupied post-war. They got lights on all over the place. What is that? That's some kind of weird blue torch.
I wasn't expecting nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
I want to get out of my armor. Oh, we got a trophy. I want to get out of my armor. It won't let me exit the armor on the boat. Because whatever you're wearing under the power armor, this suit's stats don't count if you're wearing power armor. Only power armor stats count when you're in it. So, now.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
Weapons
here.
are what's gonna win us back our island. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Let's just play it straight for now and say why we're here.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
What?
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Oh, fuck.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
Yeah, just...
Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets them down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
The hull. Alright, what are we shooting? Where? Okay.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
So these things are some sort of fence.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Well, we got a fragment. I saw... Okay, those are not enemies, apparently. Jared Gresham.
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Gulpers. What's a gulper? They're pretty far away. Ooh, legendary gulper. Okay. Not really sure what to make of that, but... I do know.
What?
But there's a group of them, so let's get out our explodey gun. Get a critical. He mutated. Another critical. Alright, so it should be crippled. Oh yeah, grenades, I forgot about those. Come on, Vats. Vats, come on, shoot the actual enemy. Are they all dead? Is that all the enemies dead? Okay, that was the initial group all dead. They went down faster than I thought they would. Tail, probably not really much point in shooting the tail. Cripple ahead if we get lucky. Oh, the alien blaster barely takes any AP at all. That might be because of my legendary stuff on my armor too.
Oh, the blood!
Is that it?
So,
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
It's gonna be a big boss. No, just anglers. Use the revolver on these. These aren't too tough, and we've got help. Save the alien blaster for when you really need it.
Clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
So yeah, that was pretty easy.
The halt back. To be sure.
Wait, is your name The Mariner? The Mariner. Huh.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering. To be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools.
Well,
and they won't be easy
you're
to
in
come
luck,
by.
because I am a specialized tool.
Caps if you can, though.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Alright, we got a quest. Power tools. I want to try to be nice while I have Nick with me, because I don't want to upset him. Help the Mariner. It's giving me lots of quests. Let's go search the bodies.
We'll be taking that.
Especially, I really would like to find the legendary one. They've all got some kind of poison on them. I wonder if that means anything. Because, you know, antifreeze is a poison. Nope, no poison on this one. Never mind. What is that noise? My rads aren't going up. What's that noise? Just a very, very, very tiny amount of rads somewhere around here. I want to find the legendary one. It was somewhere over here. Oh, man. There were a lot of explosions that might have knocked it somewhere else. Yeah, there's not nearly as many bodies as how many I killed, so must have got blown away. Oh. It's a frag mine, but it must be friendly. It's not going off. Okay. Any more bodies that got thrown? Or any pieces from the legendary? Oh, I'd really like to give that legendary whatever it was, but... Ah, is this him? Yes. Combat armor right leg. Okay, not very good at all. Really not good at all. Not worth the effort at all. Sprinters, basic combat armor, not even like a hardened or whatever they call it. Heavy or sturdy or anything like that. It's just regular combat armor with movement speed. No good at all. But we're here. We're at the harbor. Let's do some talking. Hello there.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
How come you don't have an accent?
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories that children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Well, if there's one thing I love to do, it's to taste a Longfellow. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. So, we've got a shipping village, we've got Children of Adam, and we've got a synth refuge. And radioactive... Shut up, lady. Radioactive fog. I'm trying to process. There's a lot of information you're hitting me with all at once. So we've got 3 factions already.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Alright, hey, do you have any evidence
Alan?
of what you say?
The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
I think I might be wearing the wrong glasses, actually. I want, yes, black rimmed glasses for charisma.
Oh, this is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
But do you have any evidence that the radiation... I mean, it is radioactive fog and it is the Children of Adam, so it makes sense, kind of? Are they spraying radiation into the fog to make it worse?
Dude, don't you want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the Children of Adam or worse get you.
I would like to buy some ordnance. Do you have any of those special guns? Let's talk a bit first, though.
What's your problem with the Children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
That is definitely plausible.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
I bet there's some other bigger threat. I bet it's a bigger threat and it's not the children, I bet.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
Alright, yes he does. Oh, he's got a lot of it too. Okay. And handily, I have a lot of money. Admiral's friend, what's that? Harpoon. A legendary harpoon. Do you have harpoons? Probably. Yes. Well, shoot, we might as well try out the harpoon gun. If they're gonna give us one. Anything else interesting in here? Bear trap. I assume that works like a mine. Maybe it doesn't say anything about crippling or slowing down though. Meat hook. I don't think we want that. Oddly high damage for what it is, but no special qualities or anything, so yeah. Pole hook. I already got a legendary one of those. I didn't bring it with me though. Somehow found one in the base game. Then again, I found that lever action rifle in the base game too. The legendary weapons can jump over to the base game, but the I've got a radium rifle too that's legendary. I don't know if that's from this mod or not. But the ammo doesn't carry over, so you don't get any ammo. No, it must not, because... Oh, right. It just uses 45 ammo. The fish catcher. Yeah, I don't want another pole hook, though. Really. And I don't have a settlement yet, so I don't want to get too heavy on weight just yet. Oh, he's got lots of apparel. Yeah, we've got lots of fishermen's outfits. But we'll probably just take some of those off dead bodies and see what they look like when we find them for free. Red bandanas and pompadour wigs, those are rare to come across. I'm just going to buy those just because I might want them at some point. Did I pick up any junk weapons? Yes, pipe pistol, cell. Sell the t-shirt. Alright, well, I've got a harpoon gun. And I got ammo for my lever action. And there's a weapons workbench. Am I allowed to use it? Oh, I don't have much.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
I don't have much stuff to use as supplies on it though. Okay. So we can change what kind of ammo it shoots, or just put a scope on it. Eh. We won't use that right away though, because I still got the other stuff I want to use. Alright, well I think that'll be enough for now. We've met a couple locals, we've had a fight. We got a harpoon gun.
You need some firepower?
We've heard about the Harbormen and Arcadia, the children of Adam. Gotta remember we got some power armor over here. But yeah, we'll come back next time and explore the rest of this harbor town on the island off the coast.